Hey everyone, welcome back to this channel. This is day 81 of trying to reach the rating of 2000 ELO online, and I'm back to 1855 and we're playing against knight f3. Okay, I'm gonna play the Slav. It's a little bit weird opening and I don't know how to reply to it, but I'm gonna put a knight here, bishop here, and play e6. Okay, I don't know why you put the bishop there to block it in the first place. What the hell is this opening? I'm gonna play e6. It's like a ready opening, Nimzowitsch, Larsen. Like, how many names does this have? Okay, I'm gonna go knight to d7. Maybe he's gonna strike with c4 right away, or developing the bishop. Just trying to get to my bishop. I don't like to get double pawns on this side, and so I just want to drop it back. In case he takes, I take, and now... Yeah, that's so weird. This is very weird. They want to move your bishop now? You want to castle this way? Okay, I'm surprised, man. Really surprised. I'm gonna go queen c7 to try to support this attack on his pawn. Now he can definitely not castle because that would be a blunder. Okay, he moved here. That's a move. He can go here, trying to go here. If he takes, there's a check. But, of course, there's no win. So, this sacrifice doesn't work. I believe that I try to castle this way and push the pawn. That is the best way possible. Wait, bishop to e7, trying to play g5 in here. He cannot take with the pawn or with the queen, and he can never push because now the bishop and this will be aligned. I'm gonna play bishop to e7. I don't want to rush with this move now. Like, why is he... Okay, now I understand. So he wants to attack on the queen side, castle queen side. Okay, makes sense. Should I play c5 right away? He would take. The bishop is opened up. Knight takes. The bishop needs to move because he needs the bishop, I guess. Can play this check. And castling this side will maybe open up some lines with his rook. So maybe here, this. I just move my king. He will take. Taking like this. Because castling this side, I mean... Yeah. I'm just gonna castle queen side. He's gonna do the same. Or maybe he's gonna make like some c4 push, and I'm just gonna move away in case this opened up. Even though he played this, I'm not gonna take like this. I'm gonna take with this pawn. Yeah, what are you trying to do? This, you want to take with the knight? I would take. The queen would take. I can develop my knight and also blockade. I like this move. I like to take. And we're also weakening this pawn as well. Like this, knight takes, bishop takes, knight here. We can put a knight there in case he played this. He's weakening this pawn. Now we can retreat. I believe that we need to take. He's playing super fast. Like, come on, bro. I believe I'm gonna take. Now, this could be opened up, so we gotta be careful and put something there on f6. Okay, I'm gonna try to attack him, or should I play like bishop here? Never allow him to move the pawn, he will lose his bishop. Oh, playing this, he's gonna move his bishop somewhere else. And how can I attack both pawns? So this, he would move away, and I can put the queen here. Stop him from castling and also attacking the pawn twice. And also have this check, but it doesn't serve anything. So here, he's gonna go back. I'll play this. He'll play this. Should I put the bishop on f6 or the knight on f6? Bishop here. I'm threatening just to move the knight away, but he can also, defend himself. I just believe that this is the best square for the knight. But I also have this, bishop to g5, stop him from castling. And if he wants to castle kingside, we will launch an attack with the pawns, maybe like this. He still cannot castle. He's gonna play this. We would take, he's gonna take with the rook, so if he doesn't, he cannot castle anymore. So I like this move. He doesn't have this. What is wrong with this move? There's this. But I can take him first, attacking his bishop and also threatening this, so he can never push this pawn. Never. And this move, the bishop is a little bit loose. This pawn is loose, this pawn is loose. But there's this, he can never take me because of course he will lose his rook. And we'll stop him from castling, so I really like it. What about a move like this? I can defend. You know, he would play then this, I can go here. Let's just go here. Stop him from castling. Because if he castle right here, the rook will be there and the rook will be active. And if he castled kingside, it's really risky because, you know, my rooks are really easy to actually target the king on this side. And then I might play knight to f6, attacking him, and then try to use the queen to attack the bishop, to attack the pawn twice. But the difference is the bishop is out, stopping him from castling. That's the only difference. He castled kingside. Like, this dude doesn't care about time. Like, he's just gonna play fast. Like, that's it. Playing knight to f6, he would move his bishop not to lose it. I'm not really sure, his bishop is crap. This. Trying to put the bishop here is gonna play this. We can attack his queen, we can try. Oh, I love it. I actually love it. Let's go here, attack. He doesn't have this because we can simply take and everything is defended. Do you want to keep your bishop or not? Because if he did. Okay, what to do now? I wish I had this knight move. He cannot take with the pawn, he will be checkmated, but he can take with the bishop. How can I stop that? I can try to go here, trying to sack, maybe. That would be a good move, but there he's gonna take me for sure. But I can go e takes d5 and use the open file to attack with the other rook. I really love this move. No need to overthink it. We're trying to go here, trying to sacrifice. Here we would take, rook would take, and rook and a queen is going to be a checkmate. He cannot really block me unless he put the queen there. But then we can play this. He can take me, and I can take with the king, and my bishop is still active. He needs to take my knight. I'm telling you, he needs to take the knight. His bishop is, yeah. Good job. Now, there might be this move, which I did not look at. Taking it with the rook will open up, we will allow this, but I can use my rook. Rook takes, there might be this, and I can go here. But why would I need the rook on f5 where it could be actually attacked again? But no, we just take here. He cannot take us. He's gonna get checkmated. What to do? Which one to take with? Taking with this pawn. Trying to play rook to e8. Or taking rook to d5. He's gonna play this. I can just take it. Rook here, there might be this move. I go here. I just believe I have to take with the pawn. It just feels right. But no, that's a blunder. Thank God I did not play it. Thank God I did not play it. Queen check. Go to g4 check. And I lose the bishop because it's not protected. I have to take with the rook. And taking with the pawn will open up some lines against his against my queen, so I have to take with the rook. I have made a mistake. I have to take with the rook. Taking with the pawn will allow him to play the check and win the bishop. Thank God I saw that. Because I'm really hating the idea of keeping blundering every single game. Like, this is really bad. If he played this, I don't see why not going to rook to f5. Even though it doesn't do anything, but it protects the pawn, support the push of e5, and he can never attack me because we can always take this pawn. Whenever he takes me, he's going to get checkmated. But I wish there was a faster way to actually... Maybe if I move the bishop somewhere else, sack the rook, give a check, he was going to move here, put the rook there. I'm 100% castling this side is really bad for him, and he was not supposed to castle here. And thank God I did not take like this and lose my bishop. He might try to target the pawn, he might try to play c4. If I were him, I'm just going to play c4, take more control of the center, and try to break into the center because take, he's trying to open up lines for the rooks, but my bishop is really strong, so maybe he can try to trade off the bishops first, then strike with c4. I do believe that's best for him. Yeah, if I were him, I'm going to play this. I might play this, and also this. Like 3 candidate moves right now. But going queen here, I'm just going to play this. And you got to move your queen again. And maybe there are no sacrifices whatsoever. But I might be here trying to give a check. He's going to go here. Then we take. But no, I need the queen somehow to get in instead of the bishop. So queen to... What does he want with this move? I have this, like right away. He doesn't have anything. He needs to move away. I'll play this move. And maybe I can now use my rook to say, oh, that's not a good move by him. Queen to g4, what is this? Maybe he's trying to make use of this, but I'm just going to go here. You want to play this? I don't really care. You want to take here? I'll take. You want to take here? I'll take with the pawn, not to get, force you not to take with the queen. So rook here, this bishop is defended. He needs to move away. The only square that he has, maybe he can go here, but then I will take. He's going to take and going for a rook trade, putting the bishop here with a check and win the pawn. So here, he needs to move there, or go back. And then, how to win this, man? There's something, gotta be something here. I think I gotta move the bishop to try to use the rook on h5. That's the fastest way. And maintain the queen here. I love this. Rook here, the queen would move. Bishop to f4, rook to h5, sacrifice, and use the checkmate. And there's no pawn here because the bishop is already there. I love this move, rook to h4. You love it? Play it. He's going to move here, something like that. I'm just going to go here to make sure he's not going to win a pawn, and the other pawn, and the other pawn, and the other pawn. So this is very crucial to go here. He needs to move away. And then we would just move the bishop. He's going to play a fork. We take, he take me here. But then just queen takes, and you're going to get destroyed. I mean, it's checkmate, inevitable checkmate. You're going to go here. I just got to focus here. I do believe he wants to go for a queen trade. Should I give him the queen trade? So queen takes, pawn takes, double pawns. Playing rook to e4. He might play this, but we have a check and we're going to win here. But wait a second. Queen takes, pawn takes, bishop check. He moves somewhere else. Like he moves with the king somewhere. And I go rook to e4, but there's rook to e1 to pin my bishop. Should I care about the queen exchange? I don't believe relieving the pressure right now. It's going to be a good thing. Queen takes, pawn takes, bishop check, king here or king here, rook to e4, rook to e1, f5, f4. There's always this move. And we can never play this because he can just take us. We can play a check, is going to go here. Then, wait. This, check, here, rook to h5. Wait a second, this, check here, rook to h5. Where is he gonna go with the queen? He only has one square with the queen. Sacking the rook. No, it doesn't work. It does not work. Wait, here, check here, rook to h5, queen here. No, none of this sacrifices works. So this rook will be attacking my pawn. So queen takes, pawn takes. We can play this check, and then we can go here. In case he take, we take. There might be a rook here. We play this move, he plays this. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do. What about just like going rook here? Trying to play this. I believe I'm just gonna take. I wasted too much time on this move. Shit. Ah! I missed the pawn is... Fuck, I lost my pawn now. You gotta play this check to make sure you're gonna win a pawn, because you're already gonna lose this pawn. So I gotta protect the pawn here, because this one will be lost. If he takes here, we take here. And it's equal. Ah, shit. No. There's nothing. There is nothing. You can double up, but it, you know. Yeah, I was not supposed to do any of this. Now I gotta go here. When he doubles up, I have to go rook to d7. Like, this is the only way. Yeah, he found the queen trade, and I don't believe that the best move was to take, but I didn't know what to do. It's really important not to allow him to double up on the 7th file. You gotta go rook to d7, try to trade off one of the rooks, put the king there to stop his rook from actually getting to your pawns, and use your rook to an open file and try to get to his pawns. That's simple, but there's the pawn here, but it's actually could be like a protected pass pawn. So, I mean, these three are actually... Yeah, he played this, trying to support this. I can go here, he can play this. I can just go here. You want to play a check, I'll go here. You want to take... Okay, how to protect the pawn. There's rook here, but there's rook here. And there's king there, but he would take, and rook takes, and king here. He moves his rook and he's up pawn. We cannot defend. So, what? Rook here. It's bad to take, so rook is gonna play a check. I'll move here, he will take, and when he does, I go here. He plays some kind of check and I go here, and I just try to take those pawns. I believe that's the way. He needs to play a check to win the pawn temporarily, you know. Temporarily win the pawn, because if he takes right here, he's gonna lose the rook. Yeah. Takes. And go here. Is that a good idea? There might be some checks, but we just move away. There might be this move. We take. He takes. I go here. He takes. Defending. He can try to go here, but we don't care. And if you try to go back, it's simply going to go here and start an attack. I believe I need to make use of the rook. And I can always go here. Try to trade off the rooks and have solid pawn structure. But no, I believe that this is better against these three. Because we can always give away a pawn to try to hold these three together. Yeah. He's up a pawn temporarily, and I do believe he's going to go back trying to protect his pawns. I don't hate it. Rook here. He's going to play this. I play this. He takes. I take with the rook. We gotta do something against his pawns. But how? What to do? There's what? He actually missed a way to win a pawn? There was a second pawn being attacked and I did not defend it. Wow. My structure is crap. So I need to push it? There's this. Wow. So I gotta go here. There's this. Here. This. Wow. But I can go here and defend like this. Go here, attack. And we can defend by playing this. Yeah, I was not supposed to trade off the queens. I had an advantage. I had a big advantage there. We don't really care about this pawn, but we can go here. This might be a problem. Just making a pawn move. We are not afraid. Going rook here. I believe we need to move the rooks, maintain good structure, defending. I mean, look at this. He might play this actually. This, defend, king. He's gonna struggle a little bit to try to defend it, so I don't believe that's a good move. Trying to attack. Yeah, I like this move for him. I go here, he plays this. I have to make a best pawn out of these three. I can go here, he would take, I would take, but there's this check. When I move away, he's gonna win a pawn and the other pawn. And I don't believe I have time to push my own pawn. Yeah, I did not see that there's a rook attacking my pawn whatsoever. I did not see that. And also the pawn structure was bad, so I was not supposed to get into a pawn endgame. Like his pawn structure is not that bad. You know, these, he always has a way to make it faster by sacking the pawn and trying to promote the other pawn if he removed this pawn. But these two will never do anything. Yeah, we made a mistake of trading the queens, but now we gotta survive this game, and I do believe he's gonna play c4. I would play c4. It's like, because, you know, first of all, c4 attacks the rook, stops me from defending the pawn. But if he played this, I'm just gonna go here. He plays this, he loses the pawn, and I can always try to put the other rook somewhere else. Playing b5 takes, not a good move. Playing a6, playing b5 takes, and pawn takes. To at least trying to make some passers, some. Okay, what is his plan? Why did he went here? Can we stop the rook from going there? We can go here, but now the pawn is not defended. We can always go here. Whenever he takes, I take. And the rook is holding this, and these two pawns are holding all these three pawns. Or should I make a pawn move? He cannot make this, and he can make this. So should I go here? I believe I have to play a5. Everything's defended in my position, but my position, not that much. Like, I love this side of the board. He's trying to force a trade of the rooks to try to win a pawn. So we gotta go here now. He might play this, and I don't really care. And he's trying to play this. I don't really care because I just move my king. You want to take, I'll take. You want to go here, I'll go here. You want to take, I'll take. He can make a passer. He can make a passer. What about just going here? Takes, there's a check. I move away, he takes my pawn, I take his pawn. He takes the other pawn. I gotta go here. Now he can go back to defend, and not a good thing. Going here, 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 I like it. This, he would take and I would take. At least I have a chance to make a bastard and push the pawn in case we traded some pieces, so I love it. This, here, we don't care because we can always take like this. Let's push b5. This we don't care, this we don't care. If you want to take me, I will take back with the king or with the rook. And if he want to take like this, I take with the rook, still defending this pawn. And if any check, I go back. He takes. Okay, I'm a little bit lost here. There is a chance to make it faster if we traded the rooks. So we have to trade the rooks. There's this move a4, takes, put a rook behind the pawn, and keep on pushing it. And if you play this move, we go here. I do believe we need to make use of the king. We gotta go here. We gotta support the king to go there to try to support the pawn somehow. We have to move the king. So I have a chance here in case we traded the rooks because of this move. And the king is really far away. Playing this move will not help. Playing this move will not help him. Striking like this, I do believe it's the best move for him. Why? Because it is isolating my pawns. So this forces a trade of pawns, and I gotta go there to defend. He's gonna defend himself, and now my pawn is isolated and weak. And maybe I can move my king, try to put the rook behind it as well, but two are better than one. If I were him, just c4. Just c4. Whenever you see two pawns like this, they are very strong in the endgame. Isolate these pawns. This, we cannot give away, like, we cannot sacrifice the rook. What? I go here. He takes, I take. He goes there. He cannot go there. What about this, 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 this? You want to give me some checks? I don't really care. Or should I go back with the rook? He plays something like this. Push the pawn, he can go back here, and I don't have the rook to try to defend the pawn. Should I move the king? He will take. I'll take with the rook. He's gonna go here. He loses the game. He literally loses the game. So this, he takes. I take with the rook. He plays a check. I block. He moves here, I go there, he takes, and he tries to get to the pawn, and I have rook to d4, defending. I have a chance, but how? King to c6, I do believe it's the best move. If he takes, rook takes. He doesn't have any kind of checks. And if he went here trying to get to my pawn, I just go here, stop him from taking that pawn. He goes back trying to win this pawn, but I go here, takes. He cannot take because he might be losing, so I just believe I gotta go here, but there's might be this move now. I just believe this is the best move, king to c6. But he still has c4, which is the best move in my opinion to separate these two. Because these two, if they survived with no rooks on the board, I will promote to a queen because of this move. So I'm not sure why he's not playing c4. Take. And rook takes. Yeah, just c4 is just like, this is what I'm afraid of. If he took my rook, he's losing the game. If he tried to trade the other rooks, he will be losing the game. If he did anything else except for playing c4, I do believe he might be in trouble. This, can we take? But he can take with the check first. No, because we can go back with the rook. So this takes, he takes. I go here. He plays this check and I go here. He takes here, I go there. He needs to go there and I go here. He can go back, but then I can use my rook. He needs to go back there. What is this? What is this? Rook to f8? My plan is to go here and make him passer. So this, and here we cannot stop him from taking our pawn, unless we protect it with the king. So this, here, check, here, check, here. I believe I have to push. If I play this, he will take and rook takes. He's gonna go here. Push, he will take and I will take. Rook to e8, to a8, I go king here. He gives me a check and I go here. And any other check I can block with the rook. He cannot attack my pawn unless he went back. And I can push the pawn and put the rook behind it. Or should I play rook to d8? Should I play rook to d8 or not? This? What about him just going here? Take. No, not a good thing. This. I believe I'm not supposed to keep his rook in the position this. Takes. Here. Push or put the rook on d8. This. He doesn't have to take. This, he can just go here. Yeah, I have to go rook d8. Hopefully this is the best move. He still has c4. Yeah, like, come on, bro. Like, how you do not play c4 in this position? My hope is these two pawns. His hope is this pawn, because it can sacrifice itself to create a passer. The exact same thing here. If he takes, rook takes, he doesn't have any checks because of my weird pawns. And he cannot stop the pawn here because of my weird pawn, which is really crazy. What about him playing this? I push, he takes, I take, rook takes, rook here, king there, check. I go here, he attacks, I go here, and I can put the king behind it and just push. Like, I don't know. He still has c4. Like, how you are 1800 and you don't see this move? Because, like, in chess, like, when you see like what your opponent wants, like, I really want to make this push. Just go here. Isolate these pawns. When you isolate... Oh, he took. Hope that I'm not blundering. I hope that now he can play c4, so he can still play it, you know. But I have a passer on this side, and my king can protect. So it's not winning, but it's tricky for him and for me, you know. He might try to get to the pawn. I go here, takes, and rook here. I simply go there. You can never take me here because I can go here, trade off the rooks, and I have a passer. So he will be cooked, unless he can take the pawn here. But then I go here. But then he goes here. But then I go back with the behind the pawn and try to promote. Really tricky. Like c4, man, c4. What? And the crazy thing that if I checked on the engine and it doesn't say c4, I just believe that I'm 200 elo. Like, literally, if it's the best move is not c4 all the time, then I don't know what I gain from, you know, gain my knowledge from, because I do believe the best way to deal with the double pawn, you know, like two connected pass pawns, just to isolate them, you know. Because this, I cannot go here because he can take me here. And when I take, now he can rely on this pass pawn. What? Okay, so he's trying to go here. And I don't care. You want to take me? You would have 3 double pawns in your face. This takes. He doesn't have any way to kind of attack me. He would have this. I would go here. He would take. I'm going to go here. He's gonna take this pawn, then I go here. He doesn't have time to stop me. I just gotta push. I'm faster. And this we don't take. What does he have? He does have a pawn push to put the rook behind. But then my king can help, and this pawn is a miracle. It's stopping his rook from attacking me. This move does not help. He loses the game on the spot because of rook to a8. And you cannot take because you cannot stop the pawn anymore. Unless you want to keep checking me, you know. Like he had c4 all the time and he played this. That's so weird. Now he needs to move this pawn, try to create a blockade somehow. But his king is really far away from the king, so my king can bully his rook all the time. Sorry, what? If I push, his idea is to go here. But then I just use my king. But he can sacrifice the rook for it. Going here is gonna play this. I go here, he's gonna put his rook there, and I can use my... But there's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2... I gotta use my... But no. No, wait. This will lead to a check. You don't want that. He's gonna play this. If he played this, he's cooked. He can play this, though, but I can have a check. You need to move your king. I would take here, and whenever you play here, I just take, and I'm defending myself. He cannot move the rook. He can move the pawn. I go here, there's a check. I go here, he plays this. I go here, he plays another check, and I go here. And he can never take. You weird dude. This is winning. He needs to move the king. Even if he move the king, I still... What the freaking... You wanna go there? Oh, you child. Get to the pawn. Go here, not to get him to the pawns. It's really important to protect your pawns. Take here. Okay, what to do now? Here. Just try to get to the pawn there. He's gonna take here. I'm gonna go here. But he can sacrifice. Let's go here to try to... If you play this now, we can take. Because we're defending the pawn. Now we would have this. And he needs to give away the... But yeah, maybe this is a draw. Because it's still 2 pawns against 1. If it's only... I mean, it's still bad. He needs to give away the rook now. Or he needs to give away the rook. Like, he's 100%. I can still make the queen, and you have to take. Like, you have to take. Okay, how to win this? Check. He needs to move somewhere, and I go here. He plays this, and I can take with the pawn. I have to restrict the enemy king. Check. He moves somewhere. I do believe he's gonna go here, but wait. Check. He can go here. But I go there. He takes and I take, and he can still have the passer. What about this? Try to get in. He cannot go here. He cannot go here. But he can go here. What the hell should I do? How to win this? Check. He's gonna go here. I cannot protect. What about this? He's gonna try to make some pawns. I give a check, check. What to do? What the fuck did I do? Like, what the hell am I doing? I gave him a chance to go here. I gotta go back to defend. Yeah, now it's this. Nice move. Here, here, here. It's gonna end up in a draw. Unless, hold up a second, what about, like, if I gave him the chance to push? No, we gotta take. He's gonna take with the pawn. He's gonna take with the king. Is there a way to draw this, man? Gotta use the stupid king, but we gotta draw the game. What about this? He gets closer. Like, there's no way to actually not draw this. Like, this is a draw. Right? He's gonna push his pawn. Yeah, I mean, this is like dead. Like, this is dead. He's gonna go here. And I just gotta take. Here. He's gonna go here. No, this is dead. Like, this is dead. Dead game. There was a win, but I suck with pawn endgames. Like, I don't know how to deal with these two passers. I panicked and I started using the damn rook. But this was winning. Even though he was completely winning, but he blundered and I blundered. Okay. Here, playing the Slav defense. I was not supposed. But I always hate to separate my pawns like this. But it's okay. Taking was fine. Okay. Going for a queen exchange is actually good. I was supposed to go rook here. This is winning for white? What the frick? Because it's a better position and also... Yeah, he was supposed to take the pawn, but he completely missed it. Played this. He was not supposed to take my pawn there. Was supposed not to take my rook as well. That was a great move. That gives me an advantage. Oh, shit. No. No, no, no. No, I missed that. What the f... Just give a check and take the rook and make a queen. What? Oh my god. I was like, I'm gonna go here to try to pin him. And when he moved his king, now I cannot pin him, so I just gotta go and attack the rook. I completely missed that I can give him check. Just take the rook and he would take and you can make a queen and you're winning. Completely missed it. Oh. Keep protecting your pawn. He cannot defend the pawn. Go here, restrict his king, stop him from attacking your pawns, go here with the king, win the rook, use the rook. Now I'm really... What the hell is this? How I did not play rook to f2? How did I play rook to f8? What? Now it's a draw. Because he can give away the rook for the pawn. What? I had a chance. Maybe I actually could have played here to try to put the rook there to try to make a queen. But there could be some problems here. And it was a draw. It was complete draw, like there's nothing, it's a dead. Just rook to f8, give a check, and take the rook, exchange the rooks. Or just play rook to f2, just restricting the enemy king. It's really important to restrict the king from taking your pawns. And his king cannot move because he can make a queen. Wow, I did miss that. But even though I was losing, I managed to get back into the game and I drew the game, even though it was completely winning. We're both equal and everything. Nice. Yeah. The game ended evenly, but you had some nice moves in there. Yeah, I was winning. Wow. How could I miss that? I actually made a short about like what is the importance of just using the rooks to restrict the enemy king to not allow it in. And I missed my own lesson. Like, what the hell? Even though being up 4 points, up 4 pawns, man, that's great. Yeah, that was a great game. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm gonna see you in the next video.